Hola, children. What's up, Mariah? What's up, yourself? YouTube is kind of buffering today, but we'll be all right. What's up, Gabby? All right, make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? What's up, Bree? What's up, Angel? I got some good news for y'all too. Let me turn my iPad off. It keep making noise. Andrea, what's up? Eliana, Valeria, Ms. Lino. How are y'all today? I'm sleepy, Mariah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm good though. I've been working on my I have a podcast coming out. All right, so you can see. You see my microphone and all of that, and I got my beats. I got my headset or whatever. So I'm working on my podcast. Um, so if you see me post stuff on YouTube, it'll probably be from my podcast. All right. So yeah, so like the videos that I put on there about Rich Dad Poor Dad with me and my friend Corey, that's the first couple of videos from our podcast. So I have a podcast coming soon. I just been working, man. What y'all been up to? What's up, Robert? I talked to the principal yesterday. I need to tell y'all something. Why is it only 7 people in here, bro? Where everybody at? All right. You been sleeping? Don't nothing come to a sleeper but dream. I mean, don't nothing come to a dreamer but sleep. Get up and do something. You gotta find something to do. Right? See me, I'm getting into podcasting. I want to get into recording and YouTubing and all of that. So you gotta find something to do. Brianna, you might want to find a way to get out the house without the corona, because you don't know when the corona gonna stop. Find another way to get your plans done. That's what I would say. Corona not gonna wait on you, so don't wait on corona. Valeria asks, "Are we going back to school?" Yes and no. So you're wondering, what is he talking about? Well, yesterday when I talked to the principal, the principal said that you guys will get to come up there on the last day of school for to pick up anything that you might have left at school. All right. And the teachers get to go up there to pick up anything that we might have left at school on the 29th, which is the last day of school. All right. That's the day that 5th grade gets to come up. I don't know what day the other grade levels get to come. But 5th grade gets to come May 29th. All right. So what I asked him to do is I told him, let's have a graduation on the 29th at school. So we can't go in the building and have everybody in the building at one time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a drive-through graduation. I know y'all been seeing it on like social media or on the news or something. where the teachers been having like drive-throughs when they've been driving their cars or whatever. So we're gonna have a drive-through graduation at Lewis. So you know how in the front of the school, where the bus pick you up after school, well, cars can come in that way and curve around the front of the school, and the teachers are going to be out there saying congratulations and all of that. I don't know when you're gonna know if you passed or not, Brianna. You're gonna have to get your report card in the mail. Once you get that report card that say promoted to the 6th grade, that's when you know you passed. All right. But yeah, we're gonna have a drive-through graduation, which I feel a little bit better about the drive-through graduation because number one, you actually see your teachers. Number two, is actually at school because some of y'all struggling with that Zoom. I've been trying to send y'all the invitations for about 3 weeks, and y'all struggling. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all ain't gonna get it on Zoom. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just have it at school. All right. But anyway, I'll talk more about this. Let me go ahead and do the work. Then we'll talk back more about this. Okay. All right. Today is page 71. All right. And you'll do 2 for homework. All right. Number 1. Page 71, number 1. All right. It says Sue has 1/2 gallon of milk. She divides the milk equally into 5 glasses. Divided by 5. How much is in each glass? So I want to know, what is 1/2 divided into 5 equal groups? Right? Now, you might have done, I know you did page 70 already. And some of you, if you worked ahead, you already did page 71. All right? But let's see if it's right. Okay? So 1/2 divided by 5. Now, yesterday we did multiplying fractions, and y'all was saying, flip it, Mr. Chief, flip it, flip it, flip it. No, flipping is today. Today is dividing fractions. And the reason why you flip it is because you about to flip the operation. So after you flip the operation, you got to flip the second number. Flipping is only with dividing fractions, children. Okay? So, if you did this page with me, then it should be good. We should be a quick day, okay? So let me do it real quick then, since you're saying, some of you, well, the people in my home room are saying we did this at school, right? But that's cool. If you have 1/2 and you're dividing it by 5, the first ones I'm going to get rid of are A and B. And the reason why I got rid of A and B is because I started with a fraction. And if I started with a fraction and I'm dividing it or separating it into groups, how am I going to end with a whole number? Right? So since I started with a fraction, I automatically know my answer has to be a fraction, which means A is wrong and B is wrong. Now from here, I'm going to do keep, change, flip. I'm going to keep the first number the same because the total stays the same. I'm going to change division into multiplication. Now, since I flipped the operation, since I'm doing the opposite operation, I need to do the opposite of what I was going to divide by. Since I'm multiplying now, I got to multiply by the opposite. When you get to middle school, they're going to call it multiplying by the inverse. So if I have 5 wholes, The opposite of that is having one whole divided into 5 pieces. So the opposite of 5 wholes is 1/5. Mr. T, how do you know that? Well, 5 is the same thing as 5 over 1. If you flip it upside down, it's 1 over 5. Now I can multiply. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 5 is 10, which means the answer is D as in dog. All right. Now, again, because I started off with division and I flipped the operation, I'm going to have to flip the second number. The only time you flip is when you're dividing fractions. You don't flip when you're just multiplying. All right. Any questions about number 1, you may type it in. If not, you may put the circle with the line drawn through it. If you have already did this page at home or you already have this page, make sure that you have the book, the work that goes with it. I'm sorry. What I might do is I might have y'all turn in these books on the last day of school and exchange it for your report card. So if you haven't been doing your work or something like that, then I'll see who did their work and who didn't. All right. So this was number 1. Now look at number 2. Number 2 is talking about Jim, right? Jim has 1/4 pound of ground beef, and he wants to split the ground beef equally. Well, right then and there, you know he's talking about dividing. Because if you're splitting something equally up, you're dividing it or you're separating it, right? So he wants to split the ground beef up equally between 2 people. So that's how I got 1/4 of ground beef divided by 2. This is the total, and this is the groups that he's splitting it up into. All right. Don't ask me about the graduation. I'll let you know after I finish teaching. Okay. Jim has 1/4 pound of ground beef. He wants to split the ground beef equally amongst 2 people. How many pounds of ground beef should each person receive? If I have 1/4 and I'm gonna split it up by 2 people, I know my answer not gonna be a whole number. Because 1/4 is like having a quarter. And I'm dividing a quarter by 2 people. Come on, man. You know both of them people not gonna have no $2 or no $8. I started with a fraction. I gotta end with a fraction. All right. So my answer is either 1/8 or 2/4. Now I know B is also wrong because 1/4 times 2 is 2/4. So I automatically know the answer is A. But once I do the work, I'll show you how they got 1/4. All right. Now it's only 5 people in this class right now, which is crazy. It's gonna make me stop teaching. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I ain't gonna teach them no more the rest of this year. I'm trying to figure out how I started class with 30 and how I got 5 now. Now, anyway, you're gonna do keep, change, flip. Keep the first number the same. Change division to multiplication. Flip 2 into 1/2. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 2 is 8. All right. Any questions? The 5 people that's still in here. Any questions about number 2? All right. No Yesel, no Valeria, no Andrea, no Yahida. Okay. Well, thank you for still being here. All right. Um, I'll tell you what. For number 3, Brian wants to give 1/3 pound of unpopped popcorn to his classmates. If he has 7 pounds of popcorn, then how many classmates can receive 1/3 pound of popcorn? Right? That problem is 7 divided by 1/3. Because I know that because all the answers are whole numbers, which means you started with a whole number. All right. So 7 divided by 1/3. Keep 7 the same. Change dividing to multiplying and flip 1/3 upside down. It'll be 3/1. So 7 times 3 is 21, which means the answer is C for number 3. All right. And for number 4, Travis measures the height of a flower in his yard every month. The flower has grown 1/3 inch each month for a total of 4 months. How many months has Travis been measuring the height of his flower? Well, if I look at all my answer choices, all of them are whole numbers, which means I'm starting with that whole number of 4 months. And if I know that the flower grew 1/3 each month, I'm dividing 4 whole months divided by 1/3. All right. I'm going to keep 4 the same. I'm going to change dividing into multiplying, and I'm going to flip 1/3 upside down to 3/1. So at the top, you'll have 4 times 3, which is 12. The answer is C. All right. Any questions about number 1, 2, 3, or 4? You can type it in. If not, put the circle with the line drawn through it. All right. No for Yesel, no for Gabby, no for Valeria, for Angel. All right. So that way you don't have no homework. All right. That's page 71. So you don't have any homework. All right. Now, back to what y'all was asking me about graduation. If we decide to do graduation, which I'm not sure because y'all get on my nerve. But if we decide to do graduation, Mr. Rodriguez said we could do it at school. We're just gonna have a drive-through graduation, right? So I don't know if y'all been seeing that on the news. Where the teachers been setting up drive-through graduations for their kids. So what they've been doing is there's a carpool line. So just like in front of the school where the bus riders get picked up at, in that little lane right there, parents can have y'all in the car, and the teachers will be standing outside. We'll be separated at least 6 feet apart or whatever, but we'll be having signs like congratulations, boom, boom, boom. We'll be playing the music, boom, boom. Like it'll have that, like, because we can't get together in the auditorium, right? Since we can't get together in the auditorium, then we'll do that. We'll have a drive-through graduation and we'll work it out. Oh, and this is only 5th grade. No other grade at Lewis is having a graduation. We're the only ones. So I just wanted to do that because the Zoom, it wasn't working because a lot of people had technology issues and they don't know how to work Zoom. And so I'm like, you know what? Let's just have a drive-through graduation. All right. We're working on certificates right now. So you'll get a certificate and we're working on report cards. Valeria, we will send out a time. Make sure the school got your phone number, the right phone number, because you know how we be sending out messages like when the school is closed, we're going to use that same number to tell you about the graduation. All right. So you'll get that message on your phone. You'll get that automated message. All right. So it's just me. I'm just trying to do something for y'all. Like I know I feel bad that y'all don't have y'all real graduation. So I'm just trying to do something for y'all. All right. So y'all just be make sure y'all answer the phone and make sure y'all hear that little recording that they're gonna send. So you'll know when it's gonna be. If not, when I figure it out, whatever day I'm on live, I'll tell you the exact day and time. But I know it's May the 29th, that last Friday in May. All right, because that would have been your regular graduation day anyway. All right. All right. Any other questions for Mr. T? I will let y'all know exactly about report cards, but I do know you need that fourth report card that say promoted before you go to middle school. All right. If there's no other questions, I love y'all. Make sure y'all have a good weekend, okay? And Mother's Day is Sunday. Make sure you do something for your mom. Draw her a picture, do something. Tell her you love her, give her a hug. Do the dishes without her telling you. Do something. All right? To help your mom. All right? Make sure y'all take care of your moms on Sunday. All right? I love y'all. I see y'all Monday at 12. Okay? All right. Peace.